Hey, y'all, and thank you so much for tuning into Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl, PYT, and let's get into it. Y'all, you already know what time it is. It is Sunday night, all right? The newest episode of Baddies is already out, so y'all already know what we doing. Y'all already know what we do and how we do it. It's time for us to take a look, okay? So honestly, the last episode was not giving what it was supposed to give. This episode, apparently, it's Bad Dolly that ends up getting hospitalized or whatever the case may be. So we gonna see. We gonna see what's gonna come of it. But in the meantime, y'all, welcome. I see a couple new faces. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Okay. So if this is your first time here and you're expecting to watch the whole episode of Baddies, unfortunately, unless you plan on cash apping me $1 million for this lawsuit that they'll give me for breaching terms and conditions, I'm sorry, I cannot. But what you can do is sit here and watch me do a live reaction of the episode. We're going to talk about it. If you've already seen the episode, please let me know on the scale of 1 to 10 how it is. Deshaun, you saw the episode already? Because I was wondering whether or not this was the episode where Mel actually makes her debut. I'm not sure. But if it is, we here for it, okay? HTU, you gave the episode a 4 out of 10? You know, I believe you. A part of me believes you, because one thing about Zeus, they are going to drag the mess out of the remainder of the season. It's super annoying that they do that. Very much annoying that they do that, but nevertheless, the new episode is out. Let me know how y'all feel about it. So tonight, you already know we're going to watch the newest episode of that, and then it looks like episode 7 is out for 2 Ways of Erica Mena. So this episode is only 40 minutes long. Dang. We'll be done by about 9:10 Eastern. I'm going to take a break, and then we're going to come back and watch 2 Ways with Erica Mena. Don't forget, tomorrow, we tune in tomorrow for our shows on Now That's TV. Okay. That's next episode, Deshaun. Okay, bet. Live by Zay, you gave it a 6 out of 10. I'm going to see what it's giving. I'm ready for the reunion in Africa. This season can end now. I'll be okay. Listen, I don't know. We got a 4. We got a 6. I don't know. Mel gets whooped by Ivory. That's what they said. So we're going to see if it's giving exactly that. We're going to see what it's giving. But, child, I honestly don't know what to expect. I'm not going to, try to formulate my opinion on that circumstance just yet. Let's just see what it's giving. So let me go ahead and turn my Zeus on. Why are y'all so close? Hold on. There we go. Let me turn this Zeus on and let's see what it's giving. I'm going to skip all of this intro. All of it. Don't care. Okay, so we already know that Scotty got in a situation with Summer, none other. Okay, now remember, I was at the recording for the reunion. Their beef continues at the reunion. You give it a 5? Ooh, child. You give it a 5. And then Rolly is contemplating not coming back to the season. Child. Let me know how y'all feel about Nunu and whether or not you feel like she's going to be coming to Africa. I just feel like I like Nunu. I just don't want her to carry her beef with Anna Mac to Africa. If she has her own, her own what's the word? Her own storyline, then okay. Scotty and Summer, the best fight next episode. I bet we gonna see. Ivory's back. Remember, she's been missing for like 3 episodes, so she finally comes back. Tasiki still has nothing to offer. Something tells me Biggie will not be here next season. And then, did y'all see on Instagram? Jayla said that she will not be on the next season. Clock that tea. Jayla said it, y'all. She is not going to be on the next season. So now my question is, y'all, who do y'all think is going to be on the next season, Baddies Africa? All right. So now Anna is currently fighting Summer. It's the beginning of the episode. Y'all, how did y'all feel when Summer screamed at Anna, talk about something? You will never be a black queen. That joke was funny. So Ivory is saying to get her the F out of here. Summer and Anna still going at it. Anna picked up a bottle, hit Summer. Did they even parasail? Y'all, did they parasail? I'm never a fan of Summer's professional look. I haven't seen one that I like yet. And then you already know when it comes to Summer and Anna, what you call it? Summer's new bodyguard, by way of Big Legs, is gonna make sure that it doesn't become, more than it needs to be. Now I wonder if Nunu is gonna be best friends with Summer now. And so it begins, y'all. So I'm trying to figure out why Nunu is in her feelings about this situation right now because Anna got in a fight with Summer, not you. So what is Nunu yapping about? I like Nunu, but I'm sure she will use Anna again in the storyline. Exactly. Right now Biggie is her storyline. I will say that. But that's Biggie. Biggie is the one that's kind of sort of making Nunu a factor this season. But you said I like Nunu, and I'm sure she'll use Anna again as a storyline. Biggie better to me off baddies and doing big things off the show. She truly don't need it. She doesn't. I would prefer to see Biggie on like Zeus need to make her own love show or something because she's outgrown baddies. I would love to see For the Love of Biggie. I love it when you call me Big Mama. Like, I think that would be a cute love show for her. I think it would. Jayla and Roller seem to be getting tired of the show and seem ready to move on. Jayla, I don't think she's coming back. She said on Instagram, I think yesterday, something like, I don't know why y'all keep sending me y'all auditions, vid tapes for tagging me y'all audition tapes for Baddies Africa. I'm not gonna be on the season. Send those to Natalie and Lemmy. That's what I said. That's what Anna said, y'all. So now Biggie is basically saying that Nunu needs to shut up. The Biggie and Nunu back and forth is old too. But Biggie, I don't know why Biggie over here proclaiming that Nunu set her up when that wasn't the case. That was corny. That was so corny. I was not a fan. But I ain't gonna hold you. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Because it's still one of those things to me where it's like Nunu's storyline last season was Anna. Nunu's storyline this season should have been Anna, but Biggie kind of made it her own, if that makes sense. So it's like, what are we doing? And then Biggie beef with what's this girl name with Nunu ain't even a real beef because she didn't set you up. So now what? Like, I feel like Biggie is just making stuff up. Is she think it's a scheme that Nunu set up, and that's not the case. So it's like, I don't know. Anna may not come back after her and Natalie argument. I heard something about that. Honestly, it's kind of hard to figure out how many of these baddies are actually going to be on the next season. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. It doesn't seem like a lot of these OGs are coming back. Rolly, I feel like if she comes back, it's gonna be her last one. I don't know. You said your snacks for Erica's show. So Rolly seems like she's calming Biggie down. Why they checking out Natalie? What Natalie doing? Lord. So Natalie is over the fighting. She's in the car ready to go get some gelato. Lord. So, all right. This scene was boring. So the episode starts off real dry. Now it looks like the girls are on the way to go somewhere. Tasiki's outfit. Not really a fan. Bad Dolly dressed like she ready to fight. Jazz, I think that's the best she's ever looked. I'm not gonna hold you. She cute. She cute. I'm here for it. Ariana and Nat and Biggie. Nat and Biggie did make up. Oh, so they talking about how the parasailing went, and one of the boats was saying how peaceful and wonderful it was, and the other one talking about how they were throwing heels. How I guess Scotty threw her heel, and the boat was this close to tipping over or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Child. So now they're asking Nick, he's said, "That's a conversation. Yeah, it's still up. We don't have to, go through this. I'm not trying to be your friend or whatever the case may be." Oh, I didn't even. He was right there. She talking about Biggie in her face. Biggie is saying that she was jumping in that stuff, whatever the case may be. And she said, "Lord, I don't know. Their beef make me sleepy." So Nunu saying on the boat that she didn't jump into nothing. Summer's jumping in while Anna is talking, and then Nunu jumped in. I don't think that was the case. I don't remember Nunu saying anything on the boat, but let Biggie call it. I don't know. But, Natalie is mad because Anna said she'll be behind these people. Yes, yes, I did see that. But you remember, Anna liked BTV because BTV had her back and fought for her last season. Didn't she fight Hugo for her or whatever? So now Nunu is basically telling Biggie, "You jumped in my fight, and now you looking at me as if you don't know why I don't like you." And it's one of those things where it's just like, I don't know. So now Tasiki saying, "None of y'all gonna fight, so let's just shut the F up and let's just go." So it look like it's about to be different. They about to go. Why is the dressed like you about to squat though? Anytime I see a black girl with her friends in some Nike shorts, I feel like it's about to be up and stuck. Like it's off o'clock. All right, so it looks like the ladies are at the gelato place. One thing about Summer, Summer is going to wear a pink wig. I with you. Hold on. Got her hair pinned up. Okay, I'm here for it. Look at Summer with the little pink wig. Which one is this? This is Big Lex with the little ponies. Rolly look cute with her all red. And Ivory, it's giving soft. I'm here for the soft girl era. I'm here for it. I agree. They do be on this breakup to makeup ish, and I don't think Anna will ever leave the show for something as simple as taking DTV side. If anything, she would be on the show, and Natalie would tell her to her face. I don't know. What y'all think? So Summer is talking about how it's up and stuck because not Natalie Lloyd, Summer and Anna jumped her. I feel like they tag teamed her. Do y'all think that was a jump? They didn't just jump. They came tag team. Oh, y'all. Anna snatched her wig off. Anna snatched the mess out of her wig. I didn't know it was that quick. I didn't realize that was the same scene. And if DTV gets fired, she could just go. Honestly, Anna would be a great addition to Now That's TV. You made an excellent point. Anna is another one that would survive perfectly fine with our baddies. So now Summer is saying that she got to run her that. She threw ice cream. She talking about get my wig. Anna said Summer is not going to enjoy Hawaii while she's there. It's Summer. Anna is swinging this wig. Why is she? Why is she swinging her wig like that? Why is she swinging her wig like that, y'all? Y'all see the wig in her hand? Why? Why is this happening? She talking about she got bad aim. I guess the ice cream did not. The ice cream wasn't ice creaming. So Anna said, "You gotta sneak. I gotta sneak," which I'm not totally against because Summer was up and stuck and popped her in the face. Is it a sneak if you hit somebody while they looking dead in your face? I don't know. I don't know. I really can't call what Summer did a sneak if Anna was arguing with her. I feel like when you argue with somebody, you gotta kind of sort of, I don't know. Your eyes just gotta be peeled. And Big Lex looked like she getting irritated because she don't like that sneaking stuff. Biggie would be very good with it. Music, right, son. It's not a sneak when you're looking at somebody dead in their face. So I really can't say that Anna has a point in saying that she got snuck. If I'm arguing with you and I'm staring at you dead in your face, both my eyes work, and you hit me dead in my face, that's not a sneak. It's not a sneak. But basically, Summer's just upset about her wig. Anna is pulling tracks out her wig. She said, "Your wig, you crummy hoe." Lord. One thing about Anna's never the type of girl that I want to go back and forth with because she will talk me to death. She will. She gonna, child. So Anna said, "You snuck me, I snuck you, crumb bucket." Lord. Anna said she looked hungry, desperate, and poor. She classless, wasting food. There's a lot of moving pieces in this episode, y'all. Where they at again? Hawaii? Hawaii look like Puerto Rico. So now basically now Summer is trying to explain to Natalie what happened about. So Summer is basically saying she never snuck her. She clocked her on the balcony, which she did. She never drunk. She never snuck her. It's not a sneak if you're looking at me dead in the face. So then she said that Scotty came for her right after, and that she never snuck her, and that's not the case. See, look at this. Look at this real quick. Look at this real quick. Explain to me where the sneak is. If you're looking at me dead in the face, y'all, I think I think Anna is considering it a sneak. Let's clock the definition of a sneak. Definition of a sneak means you snuck up on me. Means I did not see you coming. Means I was very discreet. But if I'm looking at you dead in the face and we are arguing, it's not a sneak. And you know what type of show you on. Exactly, son. So ghetto. But now, basically, what Lex is saying, if she got no backup, how is she supposed to feel if she's not in a fight with Anna, and then Scotty comes in the situation, and she's saying that she's tired of them because they're supposed to lead by example. If the OGs can't follow the rules, then why should the OGs follow the rules? How y'all feel about that? Because it's one of those things where, like, had it been a reverse situation and it was the newbies coming for one of the OGs that way, all hell would have been breaking loose on the show. So I 100% agree with the newbies on saying that there's favoritism, and they're not following no rules. But it is what it is. Now, the newbies are basically saying that we ain't learning nothing from these OGs. It's not given. They're not on time to these bookings. They following the rules as newbies or whatever the case may be. Don't sneak, don't jump, but y'all doing everything that y'all saying that they can't do. So it's one of those things where I don't know what Natalie about to do about that, but it is what it is. I feel like y'all all grown. You should be doing what you want anyway, but it is what it is. Mel and Ivory and Summer and Scotty. What happened to Sean? The best fight? Mel versus Ivory and Summer versus Scotty, the two best fights. Well, wait till you see it on the reunion, Deshaun. Wait till you see it on the reunion. So now they did not get to eat their ice cream. Not they got ice cream on her legs. Isn't fight? I just realized they're fighting in the streets of Hawaii. How is Hawaii's violent? You know how, like, if you're in Dubai, you can't twerk in Dubai, you can't fight in Dubai, you can't scream loudly in the streets in Dubai. What's the rules in Honolulu? Summer is upset right now because Anna ripped the lace off her wig. There are innocent civilians of Hawaii. Did I make it in the cast? No, Dreamland. I went to the Baddies Africa audition just so I could be on the behind the scenes type ish. I actually recorded the whole thing, so watch my vlog on the Baddies Africa auditions. But I went to they did cast me to be in the audience for Baddies Midwest reunion. So I was there. I saw all the fights. It was up and it was stuck. It was up and it was stuck. You were there, Land. I'm here for it. Why are they giving us a scene where we're talking about how good the gelato is, Lord? So Lex is now saying that the OGs ain't on ish. It's time to give some real bees a chance, or whatever the case may be. And I feel like this is less on like 5. Lex on 10 is not one to play with. Okay. So we're gonna see how it feels by the time she actually lets girls know, like, I'm gonna fight every one of y'all if y'all are standing on what y'all supposed to be standing on. It is what it is. Ivory looked tired. Ivory is not on the same stuff that they are on. She's just like, that's how y'all feel, that's how y'all feel, whatever. And Nunu is basically saying that they picking and choosing. They know that Summer's not the best fighter. So they picking on the weakest link, and they weak for picking on Summer because they trying to just pick one that they know that they can kind of sort of take advantage of because she can't scrap like that. And I don't disagree. But then at the same token, I feel like Summer keeps jumping in their business, which is what's causing her to be the target in the first place. So if Summer minded her business, then they wouldn't be coming for her. It is what it is. Jasmine is funny. She's calling Summer a Maddie. Sorry, sick individual. It goes both ways. I ain't gonna hold you. It is what it is. We're gonna see. I know Rolly. I knew Rolly wasn't gonna return. I don't think she's. Do y'all think she's gonna go to Africa? I feel like if Rolly goes to Africa, it's gonna be her last season. Her and Natalie never necessarily liked each other like that. And if she expected, I feel like Natalie would really like you in order for her to check on you with the pow pow situation. And I feel like if it happened to Jayla, I think she would have checked on Jayla. Her not checking on Rolly makes me even more realize that girl, that ain't your friend. That ain't your friend. If the shot situation happened to Scotty, 50-50 chance she might have checked. 50-50 chance. Because we know her relationship with Scotty is up and down. But for her to think that she was going to check on you, Rollington, is a little beyond me. Because this girl does not care about you like that at all. So now the ladies are getting ready to go to the club. Y'all already know they got to show these little whatever. It looks like Summer did her hair over, that Dolly did it for her or whatever. So now they're getting into the sprinter to go to their booking. Lex is basically saying that she's mad about what happened to the gelato place. She's going to go to the club, follow the rules. OG's better do the same. Ivory, talking about Batty shot o'clock. And now it looks like the OGs are going out as well. So, y'all, I'm so tired of this Tinkerbella professional look. But remember, she's pregnant. So I feel like this was her way, like I said in my last video, I feel like this was her way to hide her belly or whatever. But why would you wear a fitted cap with a dress? I don't know. It was giving tacky o'clock. Anna is your favorite baddie? Okay. Who's my favorite baddie of all time or for the season? If I say of all time, I'm not gonna hold you, y'all. My favorite baddie of all time. I would say Scotty for reasons that they're never gonna show on the show. She secured her bag, and if you know, you know. My favorite OG, DTD is one of my favorite OGs. My favorite newbie of the season, Ivory, hands down. I don't even have to think about it. And season, no. My favorite for the season, my favorite OG for the season, probably Anna. I feel like Anna always does what she needs to do during the season. I feel like she always has a storyline. I feel like it always makes sense. I feel like, I don't know. Who y'all think? So right now, Jayla is in the sprinter talking about that Summer said that she's the star of the show. And with if she don't show up, that they disappear or something like that. Basically, everybody's boring if Summer's not around. Is Summer wrong to think that? Not at all. Because this season is the Summer show. Let's not deny that. Let's not that. Let's not deny that. Stunner Girl and Mariah Lynn. Stunner Girl will forever be in the Baddies Hall of Fame. Forever. Mariah Lynn as well. This would have been a whole different season without Mariah Lynn. If one person's presence could change a season, you already know the vibe. So I feel like if Mariah Lynn was here, it'd been a whole different season. I would love to see Sunny Girl on Africa. DTB is the bomb. Favorite big this season, Big Lex. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. So Lex, Bad Dolly, and Summer telling Natalie how they feel. They basically Natalie is telling the OGs that that's how they felt about ooh. So Lex said that she's gonna drag Anna, which I'm not surprised about because wait till y'all see this reunion. And Anna is basically saying, yes, yes, I do jump bees. I jump them. Okay, stunner girl. All right, so they got to the wherever they at. I love me some DTV, and I do like Big Legs. I do like Big Legs. DTV has definitely been one of the most influential last season, and this season I feel like that is Summer. The Ivory is definitely one of my favorite as far as the newbies go or whatever. All right, so they just got to the club. All the girls look cute. I love seeing Big Lex with her hair out. Tell us more tea on your reunion. What would you like to know? What would you like to know? There's a couple people who had their summary of the reunion, and they were spot on. Like you could tell they weren't there. And there's a couple people that went out and said "f them" documents that we signed and spilled all the tea. And I was just like, dang. I like Bad Dolly. I wish Bad Dolly hasn't been as fragile as she has been. She gets if every time she got in a fight with Pretty P, she ends up messing something up. She got in a fight with Pretty P, she messed up her hand. She got in a fight with Pretty P, she ended up fracturing her nose, refracturing her nose. Every time she fights back, Pretty P, that's the case. Okay, so now they're all in the club dancing to bit. We outside tonight, and now it's really time for a whole new everything. Exactly, Corin. It, if we were to bring back anybody, that's it's very slim. It's very slim the list of people that I would bring. I forgot this girl was on the show. She's performing at the club right now, and I'm just like, do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm a something Barbie, ass, hips, lips in the car. I don't even know how the song goes, but it's like I'm sorry. If I were a rapper, I would come out with one song, and if that one song is a banger, I'm coming out with the next song immediately. Because you can't catch me doing a club appearance performing one song every time. That's crazy. One song every time I go to the club. I only got one song to perform. Was it T on Mel? There is no T on Mel. Mel was not at on. Let me say this: Mel never hit the reunion stage, so there's no tea to tell. Mel never hit the reunion stage. Okay, Biggie does talk ish, but don't want to fight. I love her, but I hate her. I liked Biggie more on previous seasons. This season, Biggie got on my last nerves. I like Biggie on previous seasons. This was not the one. She should have took this season off and came back for Africa. Dolly would have did a big one on the show if she was not hurt. Dolly would have did her big one the same way she does it at the reunion, and that's all I'm gonna say. Wait till Dolly. That's all I'm gonna say. Big Dolly, Big Dolly. Okay. I'll say this: my favorites for the reunion Dolly, Ivory, Dolly, Ivory, and low key Summer. The I ain't gonna hold you. The newbies, the newbies eat the reunion, and that's all I'm gonna say right now. The newbies eat, eat at the reunion. Okay, so it looks like Tinka performed her song as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody performing their songs. I'm here for. And I remember when Dolly got injured by falling off the stage. She just had injury after injury after injury, and it's crazy. I don't know who got a chicken bone with her name on it. Like it's some sort of hat that they put on her. So it looks like Scotty ends up going to the club late. Scotty with the body. Dolly does keep getting injured. It hurts my feelings. It really hurts my feelings because that fight with her and Tasiki would have went so much different if she wasn't injured. So much different. So much different. So much different. Like, so it looks like there's a fight that breaks out in the crowd. I feel like every time these girls go to a booking, a fight breaks out in the crowd. And it's like, who is in this crowd? Who is it? The new beings ate the show too, so I'm not surprised. Something like 3, 4 OGs that carried the season alone. Who would you say were the OGs that carried the season though? Who were the OGs that carried the season? Because as far as people that had a storyline, Rolly only had a storyline because Slim was there. You see how as soon as Slim exited stage left 2 episodes again, now Rolly ain't got nothing to say. Now her beef all of a sudden is with Natalie because Natalie didn't check on her. Care about that. Shut up. You got shot at because you wouldn't leave Tommy alone. So now she got to whip the blicky out because you won't leave her alone. Like, I'm sorry. That's not Natalie's fault. And Natalie is not your mom. Natalie is not your son. Natalie is not your baby daddy. Natalie doesn't have to check on you. Sorry. Oh, wait a minute. So, y'all, Jayla versus Bad Dolly. Let me pay attention. So, Jayla got the mic. So, Dolly tells Natalie, get your bald head ass friend. Oh, and Jayla hit her dead in the face. Y'all, Jayla versus Bad Dolly at the club. Bad Dolly said, you're going to pay for that. The OGs jumped her. Y'all, did the OGs jump Jayla? Let me make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Summer went in there. Tinka tried to go after her. Lex tried to get in there. I don't think she came through. Summer is missing her wig. Nunu still got hers on. Y'all, I'm gonna like the just like the end of it. Who ripped off? Hold on. Who got Summer wig? Scotty ripped her wig. Scotty ripped her wig. Oh, so Jayla hit Dolly. Summer and Lex jumped in. So them 3 girls. Jump Jayla. Oh my God. Oh my God. So Summer leaving the club naked. Where did her shirt go? Tasiki over here sipping a drink. There's so much happening. So Natalie's saying in Baddies history, this has never happened with the baddies fighting at the club, which is crazy. Ooh, child. Lisa, we're gonna get to that part of the episode. We're gonna see. That's crazy. All right, so now Lexi is barefoot. Talking about some she gonna dog her. Biggie funny. Biggie. The way Biggie closed the splinter door, Biggie said, Biggie's face while they're closing the door. Biggie is hilarious. She's like, that is funny. That is so funny. Biggie look a mess. Child, I ain't gonna do Big Biggie like that. I like Biggie. Lisa, I need to get to that part of the episode because okay, here we go. Fire marshal came to the house. That Dolly's on the floor. Is she passed out? Dolly complained her hair was hurting. Giving Dolly a pep talk. Bad Dolly was repeating herself and falls the hell out. Oh no. She took too much pain meds. She took too many pain meds. D. Smith, Lisa, Sonny. Oh, I didn't know it was a seizure. I thought she passed out. How much did she take? How many pain meds do you have to take to fall into a seizure? Oh no. Nah, she needs to go home. She needs to go home. This is too much. I can't even imagine. So, Lord, talking about something. She focused on Dolly, but she can't help but like be replaying everything that happened at the club that night. Y'all better not be fighting with this girl on the floor. OMG. The thing about it is, I don't know. See, this is why I don't be taking pills. I don't take anything but vitamins, y'all. She said her head was banging. She took the meds on an empty stomach. She took the meds on an empty stomach, and she said she did not expect it to have that type of effect on her. Y'all don't do drugs. She don't need to be on this show. It's going to be a lawsuit. Watch. I don't think it would be a lawsuit that would affect her per se, because if she's been in and out of the hospital for her nose and fingers, I feel like they should have told her what she can and can't take. They had to put a neck brace on her. Ooh, child. Pretty P. Pretty P is Aggie. Why did Pretty P say, I know I don't F with y'all bees like that, but this is a serious moment? What are you talking about, Paula? All right, so they're carrying that Dolly out the house. So they don't do stretchers in Hawaii? Huh. Y'all had to understand she was injured before she came on the show. Yes, she was injured before she got on the show. Y'all remember she was talking about she re-injured her nose? Her nose was already fractured from the fight that she got on at the audition. Baddies with us. So the episode is over. Next time on, we're talking about Bad Dolly. So now they talking about how they gonna beat Jayla ass. Scotty versus Summer. Jayla versus Lex. Scotty versus Summer again. Anna versus Summer. Oh, Anna getting dragged. Mel! Mel finally coming! Y'all, next episode, it is up and stuck. This episode was a little bit of filler. I ain't gonna hold you. This episode was another uneventful episode. I'm glad that Bad Dolly is fine now, but this episode was a little boring. I'm not gonna hold you. Tasiki is your favorite baddie. I know that's right. I never saw nobody hurt this much on the show. Why did she come? What do you mean? Why did she come? She for the money, y'all. If y'all want to call in and tell me how y'all felt about the episode, let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, and let me know who your favorite baddie of the episode was. She probably didn't know she was gonna keep getting hurt. Exactly. Shout out to Bad Dolly. Bad Dolly does get better, y'all, because at the reunion, baby, she gave it all she got. And what she got was definitely giving. Okay. Scale of 1 to 10, this episode, honestly, this is what, like, this episode was a 4 a little bit. The only meat and potatoes we had was Jayla and Dolly fighting at the club. Because the beginning of the episode was just the aftermath of them getting off the boats. Then they got ready for the club. Then they got to the club. Then they fought at the club. Then they left the club. And then Bad Dolly fell out. That was the entirety of the episode. Really didn't nothing happen. So I really give the episode a 4. I'm not gonna hold you. Baddie, most valuable baddie of the episode. I mean, I guess child. The preview is better than the show. I guess Bad Dolly. Who would be the most valuable baddie of the episode? I guess was Bad Dolly because she fell out for the last 15 minutes of the show was the Bad Dolly show, and then she got in a fight with Jayla before that. So like the last 25 minutes of the episode was the Bad Dolly show. And it was only a 40-minute episode. So I guess you can say that Bad Dolly was the most valuable baddie. But the episode wasn't popping enough for me to say any other names. Nobody else really stood out like that. Summer and Scotty weren't giving what it was supposed to give. Anna barely popped it this episode the way that she did last episode. How y'all felt about the episode? That episode made me a little sleepy. Just a little bit. Ain't not the same to see been fighting for 3 seasons. She has all her life she had to fight, baby. All her life she had to fight. But yeah, y'all, the episode wasn't giving as much as I would have liked it to give. So I do give it a 4. I agree with y'all. One of y'all gave it a 2 earlier when I asked y'all to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. One of y'all gave it a 2. And now I see why. Now I see why. Now the newest episode of the Erica Mena show is out. So I will be taking a quick break and then we are going to come back and watch that. So if you tune into Erica Mena show, feel free to come back and we can discuss. Dolly fight more one season than Siki fought since she be relevant, be for real. You know what? You a little right. Sarni, bored? You watched the Erica Mena show and it was boring? In the previews, it showed Turtle is coming back. Aaron the plumber. Erica Mena show better not be boring today. Because if Baddies was boring, Erica Mena better be some meat and potatoes. I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to be really mad if Erica's show is boring. But we going to see, y'all. We going to see. Y'all, I'm going to record the recap for this episode and have it up by Tuesday. We're going to watch Erica's show in about 10 minutes. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? All right. For everybody that hasn't seen Erica Mena's show, come back in about 10 minutes. I will be back. We're going to take a quick commercial break and then be back to watch that together. Don't forget, tomorrow night, we will be watching our Now That's TV shows. Rest in peace to BB the King. I'm allowed to watch it. All right, bet. You can go ahead and get a head start. I'm going to take a break, finish eating my spaghetti, and then we're going to be back to watch the episode together. I appreciate y'all being here. All 14 of y'all that are watching, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Please don't forget to like this video. Leave me a comment, subscribe. Go ahead and check out my vlog for the Baddies Africa auditions, and don't forget to check out my vlog for my trip to Cali to go and be a part of the Baddies, what season we in? Baddies Midwest reunion. I will be putting out, okay, so here's the thing, y'all. We signed NDAs. So, of course, I can't say too much. But I think what I want to do is every episode as it goes, anything that they cut out, I'm definitely going to make sure that it's been on site as far as that goes. And then if y'all look, I think one of my live streams, we actually did a breakdown of everything that they talked about on the blogs. Feel free to watch that because I definitely dropped some tea into those, because anything that they talk about is what I can talk about. So as long as, if y'all see any posts of them dropping some tea, please feel free to send it to me on Instagram and we can talk about it on the episode, because that's them talking about it and me talking about them talking about it. So it doesn't fall under the NDA. But let me know in the comments how y'all felt about the episode. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the show. Let me know what y'all are looking most forward to when it comes to the reunion. And let me know. You don't have to fight all the time to be a baddie, which I agree, which is why Scotty is one of my favorite baddies. Scotty secured the bag. Scotty does minimal fighting. Scotty definitely started from the bottom. Now we here. Her wigs improved. Her outfits improved. Shoot, her dog done got cuter. Like, she definitely took the fullest advantage of her baddie experience. Clock it, okay? I'm here for it. But that being said, y'all, please let me know in the comments how y'all felt about it. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to be back to talk about the Erica Mena show. So episode 7 of 2 Ways with Erica Mena came out, 53 minutes. We're going to discuss in a few. Let me know how y'all felt about it. Thank you so much for watching PYT TV. Mwah. See y'all in a few. Respectfully.